Welcome to Bharat Tex. I hope it's a great show for you today. I just want to know about what the Trident group, entire group is doing, and how your B2B, B2C business is all about. Can you share your insights on that?
So, ma'am, it is fantastic to be a part of Bharatex. It's a wonderful initiative by government. When we were told to participate, we were not sure, and we could not even imagine that we could have such kind of footfall here. I've been participating in shows for 3 decades now. I am yet to experience something like this. The footfalls were immense. Uh, so, as an organization, we have been primarily a B2B organization. We have been following what our dearest respected PM sir has been saying, that you follow 5F, that is from farm to foreign. So, we right from coordinating with ginners and getting cotton and producing everything vertically, we have been supplying a lot to foreign. And I think we work with every possible brand in the world, every possible retailer in the world. Recently, 7 8 years back, we realized the importance of building own brand, and we created a subset and introduced a brand called My Trident in India. And slowly we have been making small progresses. Lately, we also went D2C. We have started opening our own exclusive stores. Here, right in Bharatex, we came out with our spring summer collection, and we had around 1,000 retailers and shopkeepers all over India who have visited, who loved our collections, and have also written down orders for the next 3 months. So the show has tremendously helped us to display our collections, as well as showcase to the retail fraternity, which will finally reach to different homes in India in coming days.
Correct. What is your vision for the company, for my Trident also and Trident? What do you?
So I think the textile market globally as well as domestic has lot of potential, and the government policies are also very favorable, and it remains the largest industry for the country. And the textile ministry and the government has given us lot of free hand and backing to actually go and rule the world. तो अभी उस दिन मोदी जी ने भी मजाक में कहा कि यार इंडिया छोड़ो, आप यहाँ बनाओ और फॉरेन में छा जाओ. So you have complete support from the country. So I think we are making a humble progress internationally. We are growing 30 to 40% year on year. We are strong dominant country remains USA. We are trying to foray now and make Europe also very strong. And the next region that we will be focusing internationally, and we have also set up an office now, is Gulf and Southeast Asia. India remains an obvious yes, and उस वहाँ पर I think Omni channel will be the way to go, where we will open our exclusive stores. We will have our own website, and the vision and aim which you asked is that कोई consumer अगर online ले तो उसको 48 hours में product मिल जाए, और अगर उसका घर है, he or she should be able to reach to the shop within 3 kilometers. उससे ज़्यादा travel ना करना पड़े.
Okay. So currently, how many retail shops you have?
So right now we have gone on a multi-brand outlet model. So right now we have around approximately 4,000 outlets all over India, with very strong dominance in North and NCR. So अब हम across pan India उसको move करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. So in coming year you will see us foray more into eastern side of India, southern India. So this show has tremendously helped with lot of inquiries coming for distribution, as well as opening outlets and stores. I'm confident. The festive period is very big in India. So August, September, October, typically in those 4 months you sell what you sell in remaining 8 months. So वो 4 महीने तक मुझे लगता है कि हम ये current 4,000 से we will be able to add another 2,500 stores. So we should be around 6,000 7,000, and by the opening of next physical year, our aim and wish list and vision is to be in 10,000 stores in India.
Okay. So, what is your expansion planning or in the production wise? Anything?
So, if you look at internationally, we as an organization have been continuously growing, and we are a vertically integrated organization. We have added spindles, we have added 20% capacity in terms of spinning, and I think the heart of a product is your own yarn. So, rather than buying yarn from outside, we are spinning our own yarn. That gives us an edge, and we can experiment and collaborate and bring in new kind of finish and new kind of technology and feel to the fabric. In terms of capacities on towel and sheets, we have expanded both the capacities by another 30%. In towel, primarily we have added jacquard facility, where along with solids, which is our dominant area, we used to struggle in giving fashion towels to the industry. With the jacquard capacities in place, that problem also will be solved. Sheeting, we are continuously growing. Some of the customers are so big for us that the two customers actually took away the factory in terms of production. So we had to put another unit in terms of covering that. And at Trident, I think the only constant is change, and we are continuously adding up capacities. So that stays and will be always a running thing for us.
Okay. So, you want to share any numbers or anything?
In coming year, we should be a 10,000 crore
10,000
number
crores.
that we should be gunning for internationally, and in domestic market, in home textile, we want to be around 1,000 crores.
Right now, what is the
So we
what
are
is
around that's what I said, like looking at 35
that?
40% growth. So that is the number. We are around 7,000 crore, and we move to that number.
Okay. Okay. So, what is your strategy for the innovation and R&D? So, what do you have a separate unit like team, or how is your approach for that?
So, ma'am, I think over period, when you go in a meeting, the first thing an international buyer asks is what is new.
Yeah, correct.
So, and it is very difficult in an industry where it is dominated by cotton, कि
Mhm.
आप टॉवल में क्या नया कर दोगे. So उस नया को करने के लिए, that to bring that newness, I think your strength has to be R&D and innovation. You can't survive without that. So in all the segments, whether it is sheeting, whether it is towel, I think the teams are constantly learning, teams are constantly evolving. We encourage, we have a incubation kind of a concept where they are playing with fibers, they are playing with finishes, they are playing with technology, and trying to portray to the world new things. If you go around the stall here today also, one core theme that is staying with the company is sustainability. So we are trying to evolve as an organization, that how to make all our processes sustainable. किस तरह से आप टेक्सटाइल में है, तो टेक्सटाइल में मैक्सिमम जो है वो डिस्चार्ज होता है, मैक्सिमम है पानी की यूजेज होती है, मैक्सिमम प्रिंट और डाइज यूज होती हैं. तो हाउ टू मिनिमाइज दिस, वी हैव नाउ ए कलेक्शन विच एक्चुअली एलिमिनेट्स वाटर. इट्स नॉट ए वाटरलेस डाइंग, पर उसमें से हमने एक पानी का प्रोसेस ही निकाल दिया, विच एक्चुअली comes on the product with some kind of spots and kitty, पर वो धुल जाएगा जब कंज्यूमर करेगा. पर हमने अपना इनिशिएटिव किया, एंड वी यूज दैट मच लेस वाटर. इट्स कॉल्ड ए अर्थ लवर कलेक्शन. द नेम इटसेल्फ इज अर्थ लवर, एंड वी विल स्लोली मूव टू दैट दोज वेज एंड सी की जो प्रिंटिंग वगैरह भी है, वो भी कैसे we can move to vegetable dyes or some other unique ways to make it more sustainable for the environment. So that innovation, that focus, keeping innovation as the core, as the heart of the whole thing, we are trying to move ahead as an organization.
So, currently, what is your market share in India and global level as a brand?
So it varies country to country. Unfortunately, in India, the numbers are very small because the market is very unorganized. So if I look at the market size is huge. It is 30,000 crores. Uh, Rather than saying market share, I would say that all the big manufacturers or brands have a huge scope to grow, because आज की डेट में टॉप दो तीन मिलकर भी शायद 1,000 करोड़ नहीं बनते। और
Correct.
अगर मैं 1,000 करोड़ 30,000 करोड़ की मार्केट में बात करूं, तो इट इज हार्डली a 1-2% नंबर। So there are good players. Everyone has a scope to improve. The vision is to actually capture a 10% market in coming 3 years. Right now, the numbers are substantially less in India. Uh, the dominant market for us is US, where we operate at 7, 8, 9% number depending upon the product. Europe could be 5, 6%. Gulf countries again we are around 6, 7%. Southeast Asia we are weak as of now, but overall as a organization, I think we are talking about being in the globe, and it's a dream and it's a vision for the company to operate around 10% of the market share that the market has to offer globally.
Correct. So, because this home textile is, I think, the fastest growing category across, the apparel and other things. Still, the corporates like you, still that market is not very high. Though it's the fastest growing, so unorganized is taking the more share than the brand. So, what is the main the challenges, or what is the roadblock, you can say?
So जहाँ पर अनऑर्गेनाइज ज़्यादा है,
Hmm.
आई थिंक वहाँ पर we need to start with educational marketing, and not one organization can do it. All
Hmm.
of us have to come together and
Correct.
start building it up. जब हम छोटे होते थे तो वी नेवर थॉट कि आटा भी ब्रांडेड हो सकता है।
Correct.
सो इवन आटा हम चक्कियों में पिसाने जाते थे, एंड यू हैव नाउ ब्रांड्स लाइक आशीर्वाद,
Hmm.
आईटीसी,
Hmm.
every household gets a आटा branded. So it's a period of time that all these products will also uh, get evolved. अभी आटा तो फिर खाने की चीज़ है, आदमी को नीड के लिए खाना है, बट हाउ मेनी पीपल बेद, हाउ मेनी पीपल स्टिल हैव देयर ओन टॉवल। एक सेइंग होती थी पहले, हम दो हमारे दो, वो बच्चों
Hmm.
के लिए होती थी, लेकिन हमने
Hmm.
उसको कॉइन किया है कि हम दो हमारे दो टॉवल्स। सो can a husband wife not share a towel and hygienically have हम दो हमारे दो?
Hmm. Hmm.
तो हम दो हमारे दो का नारा लाने में, इवॉल्व करने में समय लगेगा। अभी तो जितना हमारी 140 करोड़ की आबादी है, उसमें 50% लोगों के पास भी इंडिविजुअल टॉवल्स नहीं है। सो वी
Wow.
हैव टू एक्चुअली इवॉल्व, मूव, ब्रिंग इन दैट हाइजीन, ब्रिंग इन दैट नेसेसिटी कि रोटी कपड़ा मकान होता था, बाकी सब आ गया है।
Hmm.
तो
Hmm.
इस रोटी कपड़ा मकान के साथ एक हाइजीनिक प्रोडक्ट
We
टॉवल
have
भी
to.
आना साथ में
Yeah. Correct.
ज़रूरी है। सो इट विल कम ओवर a period of time and your question will be answered. Once that awareness comes, so the market will start becoming organized.
Okay. So the final question: what is? There are a lot of startups are also coming in home textile category. So they are building their own brands and all. So as a corporate like you, so what is your message and the motivation to give to the startups?
सो आई विल से, जैसे मैंने कहा, मार्केट इतनी बड़ी है, अपॉर्चुनिटी इतनी ज़्यादा है,
Hmm.
एंड आई वेलकम ऑल ऑफ देम। मुझे लगता है कि द मार्केट शेयर, आपने पूछा मेरे से मार्केट शेयर, एंड एम्बैरेसिंगली आई टू से मार्केट शेयर है ही नहीं। सो अपॉर्चुनिटी इतनी अच्छी है, एंड विद द न्यू प्लेयर्स एंड स्टार्टअप्स आल्सो कमिंग इन द होम टेक्सटाइल, this all is going to increase multifolds, and this is actually gonna हेल्प द कंट्री, बिकॉज एक जना नहीं कर सकता। आज मैं स्ट्रीट पे निकल के हाइजीन और घर को इवॉल्व करना चाहूँ, मैं नहीं कर सकूँगा। हर मीडियम से लोग चाहिए, बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चाहिए। देयर आर कपल ऑफ गुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस इन इंडिया, कपल ऑफ टॉप 3, 4 नेम्स इन इंडिया। वो अगर हम 4, 5 कोशिश करेंगे और साथ में ये स्टार्टअप्स कोशिश करेंगे जो अलग अलग जोन में है, सम ऑफ देम आर वेरी गुड ऑन ऑनलाइन, some have come out with exclusive stores, some have come in large format, तो ये सारे मीडियम्स जो हैं ये हेल्प करेंगे। सो आई वेलकम दिस, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट देयर आर पीपल। अभी मैं पीछे शार्क टैंक देख रहा था, जिसमें यू
Urban
एंड
space.
या
Yeah.
and new startups come, and somebody came in home textiles, and they gave our example. So
Yes, yes, yes.
he came and he said कि उनसे पूछा गया कि इस ट्रेड में कौन बड़ा है, तो उन्होंने कहा माई ट्रेड बहुत बड़ा है, वो इतने करोड़ का काम करते हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा कि आप कैसे अलग हो? तो he struggled giving that answer. But I am saying that all these people who come with a startup and venture into home textiles, they are all are gonna bring value, and all of us together, अकेला नहीं बदल पाएगा, ऐसे
Hmm.
25-30 ब्रांड चाहिए इंडिया में to evolve and change.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.